I got my tight pants. I got my tight pants on. Everyone in town loves my tight pants. I got my tight pants. I got my tight pants on. People wouldn't lie about my tight pants. I got my tight pants. I got my tight pants on. I can dance real low. I can dance real high. I can speak real well. Know that I'm the only guy that's wearing tight pants, and I'm the only one.
Hey, slow down there, old friend. You say people are talking about your tight pants down at the local Five and Dime? Well, I find that hard to believe, since I live in this town and everyone I know is talking about my tight pants.
Well, I talked to Mayor Grimble the other day, and he declared my pants the tightest in the land.
Now you listen to me, you sick son of a bitch. I don't know who you are or where you came from, but I'm the only one in this town that can wear tight pants. You got it? I will end you. Don't wake the snake. You drinking my sake, Kimosabi?
Rock and roll, Ayatollah. I guess I'll find a new town.
Everybody's talking about my tight pants. I got my tight pants on.
Welcome back to the show, buddy.
Thank you. Wait, let's just talk about those guys. They live in the town of Grimble? No, Mayor Grimble. It's Mayor Grimble.
They live in a town.
They live in a town.
They're very proud of their tight pants.
It must be a fairly big town that they didn't pass each other's company before. You know, if you think about it.
They look similar to me.
The fact that they wouldn't know of each other?
They've never heard of each other,
Yeah.
even. But
Almost the same haircut. Almost the same.
pretty much the same haircut.
Yeah.
And the same weird color combination.
And yet they didn't know about each other prior to that moment. And it did not go well. It did not go well.
There was
some friction.
There was a tiff.
There was a tiff.
There was a tiff at the end, but they're very proud that their town recognizes their
eccentricity. Yes.
Yes, and their tight trousers.
But is it a community of people with tight pants in general, and they happen to be the two with the tightest pants?
I don't know. I know that the one guy, the second guy that came in, he said that the mayor declared that his pants the tightest of the land.
One thing they can agree on, Mayor Grimble's doing a hell of a job. He's doing a hell of a job.
He really is. Yeah.
He's a great mayor. He's a great mayor.
He's a great mayor and well deserved.
11 consecutive terms.
Which is 4 more than normal.
Because he changed the law.
He just changed the law.
He's a little dirty. He's a little dirty.
He's a little dirty, but he gets in there.
Yeah, he gets in there and
he makes some declarations, and he's just doing a hell of a job.
It's like, Mayor, you broke the law, but you're doing a good job. Let's keep you around.
So we'll keep Mayor Grimble. Will, thank you for coming back. You're upstairs at Saturday Night Live. Oh my gosh, you're back. Hosting the show.
Yeah.
Are you musical guests as well?
I am musical guest and
as well. I heard Usher was up there.
No, he's background vocals.
And
it's pronounced Usher. There's two umlauts. There's umlauts.
I don't know if it's Usher.
He's a great little German kid out of
Dusseldorf.
Are
you sure?
Yeah.
Usher. Oh, I was confusing it with the different singer.
Yeah. But he does some great background vocals, and
that's what he's known for.
That's what he's known for.
And are you gonna do any recurring sketches that we like and we love?
I'm gonna do the Lemon Brothers, of course. Thank you.
Yeah. So you're gonna do Lemon Brothers. Cold open.
Cold open Lemon Brothers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do Fat Harry.
Fat Harry's big. Garfield McCrungle.
I'm gonna do my over-the-top gay waiter.
Oh yeah. That's a classic. Yeah. That is a classic. A lot of people know
the big four.
The big four. The quad.
The quad.
You're gonna do the quad. Yeah. Everyone knows your famous sketches, your classic ones, which you're the funniest human being on earth. And I don't know if they have the best of Will Ferrell DVDs. There's 3 volumes.
Yeah.
And you're funny in all of them. But what I always like to tell people is that the sketches where it wasn't funny, where it bombed, was some of the funniest things I've ever seen you do.
Those were some painful but hilarious moments.
Yeah. Because I like to just.
You remember Gabe Kaplan? Do you remember that sketch? Where?
Wait. Let me guess this right. I'm trying to see if I remember this. You were a man that worked in an office building.
Right.
Who's a giant fan.
Giant fan of Gabe Kaplan.
From Welcome Back, Kotter.
Who was the star of Welcome Back, Kotter. And I procured my look to look exactly like Gabe Kaplan.
So you had a mustache?
Huge afro, mustache.
Yeah, those things in your
elbow
elbows?
patches on my corduroy jacket. And it was the day that Gabe Kaplan actually came by the office for some reason.
Yeah.
And no one told me he was there because I was in the bathroom. And no one went to get me.
That's right.
And I was livid. And I was really hurt.
John Goodman?
It was Molly.
Molly
and Tim
Shannon.
Meadows. And it played to silence. It played to such silence. Except at one point you hear, hee hee. There's one really way high up in the rafters laugh.
They kind of barely got it.
Yeah, kind of barely got it.
Do you remember that you did one? It was a TGI Fridays waiter.
Oh.
I don't know what the sketch was, but I remember it was bombing so hard that the whole cast came out to the floor and stood behind the camera and watched you eat it. And you were going like, we have to try the bloomin' onions. And it was deathly silent.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah.
I don't.
You would always commit. You were the best at committing.
But was that where the Holy Moly came from?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
The Holy Moly, where one of the writers would say, I need a Holy Moly on this one. I would try to go as big as I possibly could.
You got to give me the Holy Moly on this one. And you would give him the Holy Moly.
It might have been that TGI Fridays one.
We got you, you did the Holy Moly once. There was a character that didn't recur. It came on once, a Weekend Update. Remember you were a little kid who wouldn't get out of the pool?
I don't remember that.
And Tina kept going, will you get out of that pool? You've been in there too long. And you go, no! You were splashing. You were in a little kiddie pool.
I don't remember that, but I remember doing Jacob Silge for the first time. My glasses fogged up. And,
Will did Jacob Silge. Was this character?
That was a character who suffered from voice immodulation, where I couldn't look. This was a normal tone. This was the way I spoke. And that I was not able to lower the tone of my voice. Yeah.
Or modulate it
modulate it, either way.
You could go higher or lower. This is a disease.
This is a disease affected by 0.5%. It is a real disease. Stop laughing at me. And my glasses fogged up.
But you weren't laughing. I was laughing.
You were laughing.
But I was off camera.
Right.
So I was being mean.
Started to get me to
so
laugh.
you just started getting hot because I was laughing so hard that his glasses steamed up. And it's on your DVD or something, or on an extra or something like that. But now you're here. Your SNL is going to be super fun times. Casa de Mi Padre.
Right.
This movie you did, Matt Piedmont directed it. Did Andrew Steele write this? No.
Andrew Steele did. Yeah.
It was one of the funniest movies where Will spoke all in Spanish.
Entirely in Spanish. Yes.
I don't know how you would do that, but it was unbelievable. I want to say congratulations on that.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Check that out if you can.
Thank you.
Ridiculous movie. It is so fun.
It is ridiculous, but.
And then other big things going down. Look at this. You were king for a day?
For one day, I was king, and I think Mayor Grimble is right there.
He's not in the photo?
No, this is in Mardi Gras, and I was the king of the Bacchus parade. Oh. Which, yes.
Yeah, I mean, that's big. Are you sure?
Right?
Are you sure it's Bacchus or it's Bacchus, like Jim Bacchus?
Oh, Jim Bacchus?
Jim Bacchus from Gilligan's Island. Mr. Howell.
Mr. Howell.
He throws a parade every year.
I love it. Was that Jim Bacchus?
Love it.
That's actually an authentic New Orleans accent.
It's not. It is not true.
I want some crayfish. But wait, the Bacchus. Oh, I'm about to hurt someone with that.
What are you throwing?
I'm throwing a tiny cowbell. Yeah.
Pretty great.
This was a blast.
It was fun.
Mardi Gras was amazing to be a part of this event, and they wanted me to extend an invite to you, Mr. Jimmy Fallon. They want you to be the next king of Bacchus for next Mardi Gras. And they were thinking, why not do a week of shows in New Orleans, have all the former kings of Bacchus come on as guests, and then end it with a Mardi Gras parade. Boom.
Hey, you're good at this. Right? I will talk
and
about
I
this.
will come and be a guest.
You will?
Assuming I'm available.